open space to get across. We're not allowed to have magnifying scopes on muzzleloaders anymore in Utah. So she's got to be 100 yards or less for me to feel comfortable her taking the shot. So we're just watching them feed. We're going to see if they bed. We're hoping they drop down. If they drop down to our left, we can make a play. But we'll wait and see. There's our little 2-point, one of them. But he's silhouetted and he's almost 250. He's too far for Jordan to shoot. What are we doing, Jordan? What are we doing? What are we doing right now?
Like waiting for them to drop down.
Yeah. What do we got up there?
$3.
Yeah, $3. Two points. And I can't tell what the third one is. They're about 300 yards out. And there's just no way to close the distance unless they drop down, then we can. I see him right there. Sit back and see if he's breathing for a second. I don't think he is. You seen any breaths? Okay, let's walk up on him. And you're gonna give him a little nudge with your into your gun. Oh, congrats, Jordan. Jordan's first deer. Little 4-corn buck. Gosh, Jordan, I don't see your entrance wound though. That's weird. I know it was a good shot. We kind of watched him bleed out. I thought she hit him far back and left, or far back, sorry, as we were facing to his right. But anyway, we'll get down here and start cleaning him up and figure out where she hit him and take care of him. What do you think?
Yeah.
First ever big game animal. Nice job.
Thanks.
All right, we got all the dirty work done. He's all cleaned out. We're gonna drag him. It's like right on the edge as to whether or not I wanted to drag him or cut him up in quarters, but Jordan doesn't have a backpack, so she wouldn't be able to help put another knot in that, huh? That'll fall off. So she's putting her tag on him now, and we're gonna start the drag to the truck. It's right about a mile to the truck.
It's like 4.
It's a mile, honey. It's not 4. Jordan was like, it's like 4.
Felt like 4.
No, it's a mile. Fact. Where'd my phone go? It's laying around here somewhere. Oh, it's in my shirt pocket maybe. Anyway, we'll get them drugged down and go get them processed. Well, we made it back to the truck. Deer's laying right up there. I'm going to back the truck up to make it a little bit easier to drag it into the bed. But Jordan was a stud, man. She drug it all the way down with me. There was like one little spot where I took it and drug it by myself for maybe, I don't know, 30 yards. But other than that, she was right there in it. We have to brag to her brothers. I think she complained less than they did on the drag. Yeah, I just love it back in here. Such a pretty day. It's supposed to be 86, so it's hot. I'm glad we got them early and got done. Thanks so much for joining us on Jordan's deer hunt. Again, that was her first ever big game animal. Such a blessing to be able to share that with her and be there with her. I had all these grand intentions of filming a ton, but once we got up there together, I was just so focused on helping her find a deer, get in a position to take an ethical shot at a deer. The shot was long for sure, but the deer was standing broadside, completely still. She had a shooting stick that she could rest the gun in. I asked her if she felt comfortable taking the shot. She did. She did hit way back. It was not a great shot. She hit way back, just inside the back leg, but the deer was above us, so the bullet, as it entered on the left, you might have seen the entrance wound near the leg, went up through the body cavity, and the deer only ran about 55 yards and laid down and bled out, so it didn't suffer a quick kill. So I was excited for her, and again, she was a stud. She helped me drag it all the way down. I think there were only 2 times that it was a real steep part that I said, let me just take it. And so gravity helped me quite a bit on the downhill, but I didn't want it to swing around and trip her. So we're gonna wrap this up with the channel shout out in the Minute on the Mountain. The channel shout out is Dave Collier Camping. I've shouted out Dave's channel before. He does a little bit of everything. Obviously he likes to camp. He does some woodworking projects. He's made several spoons, wooden spoons from scratch. He's got a series called Bird Bath Wednesdays, where he's getting trail camera footage by his bird bath. So if you're into bird watching, check him out. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. The Minute on the Mountain is Psalm 1:1. I'm going to read it to you. I don't have the whole thing memorized, so let me pull it around. And it's more than verse 1. Sorry, Psalm 1, verses 1 through 3. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers. But they delight in the law of the Lord. They meditate on it day and night. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, which bear their fruit in season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all that they do. That's my hope verse, if you will, for my kids. I just wrote my one son a letter about a week ago and included that verse in there for his birthday. That's my desire for them, that they would delight in God's law, that they'd meditate on it, because if they do, it says that they'll be like trees planted along the riverbank. Now I want you to think about what that means for the desert. That those trees planted along the riverbank, they provide fruit in season, it says. So it's provision that people who delight in God's law provide. They provide refreshment. They provide shade. They provide refuge. And that's just my heart for them. That's my heart for me too. I hope I just continue to love God's word more and more. I'm thankful for just all the things I've learned in God's word. I'm thankful for its truth. And so I hope that you would delight in God's word, that you would really view it as what it is, this living, breathing, God-inspired volume of work where God reveals himself to us through his written word. So that's my encouragement to you today. Thanks so much for coming along, guys. My son Caleb has a muzzleloader tag. We've already been out once, and I won't get into all the details, but that hunt kind of got ruined. I don't think I'll be able to get out with him again this year. We'll see. My other son Andrew's got a rifle tag for deer coming up. I have a rifle tag for deer, and I also have an over-the-counter elk tag. So a lot coming up as far as being able to get in the mountains and hunt. I hope to get out on some grouse hunts this season as well. And so hopefully we've got some good wild game cooking videos coming out of some of those videos. Thanks for all the support, guys. I haven't posted in forever. I apologize. I've just been busy, and I want to ask all of the channels that I support, that I subscribe to, forgive me for getting behind on your videos. I've been watching a ton of videos today. I hope to watch a bunch more tonight and try and get caught up for most of you guys. But I sure appreciate your support. If you've watched some of the videos, if you like the channel but you've never subscribed, please subscribe. We've kind of plateaued on subscriptions for a month now, and I would love to do another giveaway when we hit 1,300. So hit that subscribe button for me. Let's get to 1,300 so I can give away some more stuff, and appreciate you guys. God bless you. We'll see you the next time we're out on the mountain.